HIMS and Hers is back up over $60. $13.4 billion valuation right now, $60.42. Once again, it's back to the same levels it was before the whole Novo Nordisk drama on how they were probably going to get sued by Novo Nordisk. You guys remember this news article? HIMS and Hers drops as US lawmakers target copycat weight loss drugs. That article came out last month and it dropped the stock from a peak of 64, dropped all the way to $41. Now we are literally over 40% in the past month alone. Year to date, HIMS and Hers is still up over 138%. There's no stopping this train. Q2 earnings are coming up next Monday, and we're starting to see some pre-movement already. Our shorts starting to close slowly. On some major news today, Novo Nordisk down 21%, $90. This thing was at $90. Down over 40%. Novo Nordisk, $189 billion valuation now. HIMS and Hers is taking share in the weight loss market. Just some news articles for Novo. Shares plunged 23% after Wegovy maker names new CEO, and they also cut their full year guidance. They are struggling against competition. Novo Nordisk outgoing CEO blames compounded GLP-1s for decline in 2025 outlook. Novo Nordisk in the past year has done nothing but go down, versus HIMS and Hers in the past year has done nothing but go up. Now currently selling at a $13.5 billion valuation, which means you're close to where HIMS and Hers can be added to the S&P 500, the Spider Index. Let's see, market capitalization. A company must have a market cap of at least 20 billion. I always thought it was 14 billion to get in the S&P 500. I guess it's 20 billion now, 7 billion more away. But yeah, Q2 earnings, guys, on Monday next week. We should start to see some pre-movement in this stock this week. Short float continues to stay super high. Over 34% of the shares are sold short going into Q2 earnings. We might see some fireworks. 15% of the insiders still hold the stock. And institutional ownership currently sitting at an all-time high. For the look at this chart, people are piling in. Do not sell your shares. I feel like the healthcare industry is one of the last sectors that haven't been disrupted by technology. Still got to go through insurance. It's a difficult process. HIMS and Hers is pretty much making it way more convenient to acquire different types of medications. Instead of going to a physical location, going to the doctor's office, it's kind of annoying. But you could do everything on your phone, everything online. Now that the $60 number has been breached, we might actually start seeing a little squeeze again soon. And currently there is still a lot of fear. A lot of people are still suing HIMS and Hers. But what can you expect from a company that's disrupting a tight-knit industry? We also have some new data coming out of HIMS and Hers. 1 year journey of HIMS and Hers weight loss customers. So this company does have some stickiness to it. 75% of customers remained on treatment plans within 6 months. 97%, that's a great number. 97% have reported overall improved health, and only 10% experience side effects. So these are some pretty good numbers for HIMS and Hers compounded GLP-1s versus the super expensive Wegovy that Novo Nordisk sells. Overpriced, takes advantage of insurance, versus the compounded GLP-1s that HIMS and Hers sells for $200 a month. $200 a month. Who's trying to pay $2,000 for a weight loss shot when you could just buy the compounded one? You could see it in front of your face in the market that HIMS and Hers is totally disrupting big pharma, and they are innovating the ways we acquire medicine. And so, anyways, Q2 earnings. Oh, the market just closed. Closing above $60. That was a resistant level for HIMS and Hers. It just broke over 60. HIMS to $100? Maybe. Here's some guidance notes for HIMS and Hers that they released in Q1. For second quarter revenue, they want to hit between 530 to 550 million. For 2025, they want to hit full year revenue of 2.3 to 2.4 billion. I think they're going to hit that. It looks like they might hit it. And then lastly, remember before Q2 releases, they do expect a one-time quarter-over-quarter revenue drop in the second quarter, and it's because of the transition. We expect to complete the transition of subscribers previously on commercially available doses of semaglutide to either appropriate alternatives on the platform. So they are going to get hit a little bit on their revenue because of the transition they did when Novo Nordisk and all the big pharma started attacking them. Remember, guys, they are also expanding to Canada. They are going to be able to sell their compounded GLP-1s in Canada, and they have also acquired Zava, accelerating their growth in Europe. The road to the $100 HIMS and Hers is on its way. We're going to see a short squeeze. 35% of the shares are sold short. $13.4 billion valuation. Keep your shares. Don't let them take your shares, because this company is about to disrupt the $4 trillion healthcare industry. Let's keep an eye on this one. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.